Welcome to Webway Radio episode 23. I'm Kurt.
I'm Mark.
And today we're going to talk about a couple things. Ooh. There was a Warhammer Preview.
There was.
And we will briefly talk about what's in my bag traveling to events. Mm-hmm. And I think towards the end we go on a little bit of a Star Wars tangent, as we sometimes do. But fun. That's okay. I bought things, I played things, I hobbied things. Mark?
I built like 4 guys.
Mark did something this time. It's progress. Right. Next episode.
For sure.
I'll leave hobby progress up to you. I just won't do anything on here and let you just carry the weight of the next one. How about that?
Oh.
Pressure's on.
Oh, boy.
I'll do some stuff just in case.
Okay. Wise choice.
Yes,
most wise.
So, yeah, let's just jump into it, man.
Sounds good.
All right. We'll be back. So let's jump into hobby progress.
Oh, boy.
Mark, have you done anything?
Actually, a tiny little bit, yes.
I'll take a tiny little bit.
I mentioned I had them last time, but I didn't have them built. I am building the new Chaos Marauders.
Oh, how are those?
They're actually really nice. They're only like 5 pieces.
Really?
Yeah. It's like front of body, back of body, arm, axe blade, head.
That's
like
shocking for Games Workshop. Yes. I put together a Goliath stimmer, and it was like
1 billion pieces.
It was like 25 pieces.
Yeah.
This is so unnecessary.
I was really impressed. And they have good options because you got like the 2 different weapon options, and everyone's got like different head options. But they're also, I think, closer in scale to old Warhammer. They're definitely like, they're not crazy big dudes, because I have like the new Chaos Warriors, and they're definitely smaller quite a bit than them.
Yeah.
But it's like they still look really cool.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think I mentioned last time, I'm just using them. I needed like Barbarian Raiders for Heroscape, and it's like, okay, Chaos Marauders. Perfect. It's perfect.
I know a company that makes great ones.
Yes.
Yeah, that worked out.
Yep. But cool, they're really nice models. They go together easily. It's pretty much just, I've been exhausted getting in, but it's like, end of the day, I'll go home and build 1 dude. And it's like, if I build 1 dude every night,
progress is progress.
In a week, I have as many built as I need. So.
Well, it's like the 1 hour a night Facebook group. You know, if you can just paint for 1 hour, you will paint an army.
Yep.
Relatively fast. It's just, I'm more of a like once a month, sit down for 12 hours and just bang out work. But everybody, teach their own.
I mean, hey, forward progress is forward progress, right?
Yeah.
I guess, I did the like 13-hour straight painting battle droids and was about ready to blow my brains out after that.
I can see that. So, speaking of battle droids, my kid came in here one day this week. I think it was Monday when we were off for work. And he was like, Dad, can I see the Legion stuff? I was like, what are you trying to do? He's like, I need terrain. Like, what are you doing? And he's got the, whatever the like galactic figures are. It's Star Wars stuff. Yeah. But it's like a weird scale.
Oh, the dudes that are like crouched down kind of.
Well, they're all like fully posable and all the things, and there's like ships and speeders and all the stuff.
Interesting.
But that train's like the perfect scale for that.
Gotcha.
It's a little small, but it works for him. He's 9. Vibe, He's playing. Then he came in here a couple hours like, hey, Dad, can I borrow the Legion models? I was like, what are you up to? And I went, man, he had like his whole bedroom floor was like a battlefield.
That's cool.
And he's like, I need some droids, and like it'd be really cool to have some more stormtroopers. And I was like, yeah, don't break them. If you break them, like I'm buying another box with your money. So, yeah. but even earlier tonight, he came in here and got his dice set to go in there, and like him and his buddies have made up a game.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Warhammer-esque. They're rolling dice, and they're figuring out what they need to hit and making up wounds and all the things. And it's like,
that's fun.
We're getting so close.
I did a lot of that growing up because I had the pre-painted Star Wars miniatures.
Oh, yeah.
And for a long time, had no idea how to play them. So it was just, we make up stuff.
Perfect.
And also the pre-painted Lord of the Rings hex base figures. I forget what, like...
Oh, man, I had flashbacks to that.
Masters or something.
Yeah.
My dad had a massive bin.
It wasn't HeroClix.
No. They had like a green hex base with like 2 sliding dials that...
I can see them. I
forget what they're called. I was looking at them the other day.
Huh.
Just because I was like, what were those called? But there was a lot of weird... Wait a minute. This could be a weird tangent. Did you ever hear of Brick Wars?
Yes.
Okay.
I had the rule book. Finish that. I have a thing too.
Oh, okay. I was going to say that was one of the weird, like, I did not realize how much Warhammer influence is in Brick Wars until I started playing Warhammer. And I was like, oh, so they're just playing Warhammer with Legos.
Yeah, no, it's
in a lot of
100%
ways. And it's, I never knew that, like, because I don't know, that was just something me and my buddies started to play, and I'd like browse the forums and like so much time. I browsed way more than I actually played, but like Brick Wars was something we did a little bit. I usually got stomped. It was great.
It's so crazy you said that. I had to reinstall Windows on my computer. It was crashing at certain times, like just issues.
Yeah.
2 years old. It's fine. But I logged into Chrome and accidentally synced all my bookmarks on my personal account, which I haven't done in years.
Yeah.
So it brought over all my bookmarks from like 10 years ago, maybe. Brick Wars was like the first link. And the second link was a link to Bitcoin pricing back in the day. Before it was like a big thing. You had to go to like certain websites to see the price.
Yeah.
And the bookmark has it at $93 per Bitcoin.
What's it now?
Like $93,000 per Bitcoin.
Oh, no.
And, and just on that tangent, I spent 4.5 Bitcoins on a flash drive that cost $32 from Newegg back in the day. That's $500,000.
Woof.
It hurts my soul. Like hindsight, man, it is such a pain in my butt.
Don't think about it too much. Do you think they'll refund that?
I don't think I'm getting that back. And that's also the flash drive Jordan washed and dried in my pocket.
Oh.
So like I have it at my desk still, just as like this would pay off every debt I could ever have kind of thing. And
Throw that away, man.
fried.
That's like bad luck.
One day I want to frame it, just be like, what could have been?
Whoa. Man.
Anyways, so that's my side tangent. But I've been hobbying quite a bit.
Yeah, I see that.
And in saying the Necromunda thing, I built a couple specific Necromunda character models to take to the Necromunda game day that I'll talk about in a bit.
Okay.
So I built a Stimmer and I think 2 Juves, which that box, or not Juves, they call them something else. But that box has 2 female and 2 male bodies.
Gotcha.
Which is kind of neat.
Yeah.
Mix it up, be all inclusive, all the things. So I built up 2 of those. Female, just to mix it up, because it's like 8 dudes and 2 females. So got to balance out the sausage fest. I finished Gotrek and Felix Book 4.
Ooh.
Really good. I'm getting way too into these books, man.
So weirdly enough, what is the Skaven that Thankful, yes. Is he
Bone Ripper?
Yes.
He is amazing, and I love every bit of it.
Everything I have heard about Thankful makes me absolutely adore him.
The book is amazing because it's so well done. And it hits the vibe perfect. Like I got the audiobooks. I can send you home with a flash drive. It's so well done. And it's Toby Longworth, I think, doing the voice work or the audiobook. Cool. And so it's a lot of the Heresy. I don't think you had gotten to him yet in your Heresy journey.
I think so.
But towards the end, like he did almost every single Heresy audiobook. And his voice for Gotrek is the Abaddon voice. And it's just like,
Was it? I know. So slight tangent.
Mark had an epiphany.
But you said Abaddon.
Abaddon?
Was that what they changed, or did they change his first name?
It's always been Ezekiel.
I heard Ezekiel the other day.
Ezekiel, yes, that's the British pronunciation, I think.
Because the first couple books they called him Ezekiel. Did they change it to Ezekiel?
I think it's just the voice actors as they kind of landed on who was going to be their long-term guys. It's like, that's what he called it. They did that with my Game of Thrones audiobooks too.
Oh, that's
Roy Dotrice, when he recorded the first one in like 1995 or whatever it was. He recorded all the current books up to a certain point, and then when the next one came out, they just brought him back like a decade later to redo it. He pronounced everything differently. And as somebody who binged those books in the car,
that's rough.
It was infuriating.
Yeah.
To have half an hour ago you called it Daenerys, and now it's the way he said it. It just it would make me
Daenerys.
It was weird. Yeah, it was like no, infuriating. Yeah. But I finished book 4. Fantastic. And spoilers, the name of the books is what he's going to fight in the book.
Really?
Yeah. So like Skaven Slayer,
I imagine
Slayer.
He's fighting
Dragon Slayer. Which is
fun.
It's neat. And they're just fun little adventures, and they're back in the old world, and it's making me so happy. And and I just have to fight the call, because I think High Grounds has like an old world league starting up, like new players, and it's just like, no, Kurt, that is not how you need to spend every third Saturday or whatever it is. It's fine. I'm a Lord of the Rings player now, which we'll get to. Purchases count. Since I mentioned it, I bought an Isengard army.
A new power is rising.
Yes, actually. They have a starter box that's like 650 points.
It's a lot of dudes. It's like, what is that? A full box of Uruk-hai warriors, a full box of Uruk-hai scouts,
and then 2 or 3 characters.
That's pretty...
It's decent. So I bought another box of warriors just to have a bunch.
Sure.
And we'll see what else I need. Kind of build them, paint them, all that. And then I'm basically ready to go to like events, which these Huntsville guys are running. So... Just shout out to the Rangers of North Alabama.
Get a dark reddish brown and then Iron Warriors steel for the armor.
Currently investigating some awesome contrast paints just to speed up the skin tones, because that's the worst part of these. I can handle the fur, the hair, armor, swords. It's just, man, it's skin tones. I hate it. And I printed and in the process of painting about 75 bases. For the Great Raven Guard Rebase project for 30K. And it's so funny. When I played Tuesday, somebody's like, oh man, those bases are so cool. How did you do that? And I was like, that's actually the problem. I don't know. Because some of them are like urban rubble and things. They're awesome. There's no way I'll ever replicate it, because these are like hand done bits and things. Gotcha. And it's like, nah, there's So I'm redoing like a rocky, snowy, maybe tuft kind of thing. And I was going to start that Monday, but I was like, I'm not about to start prying these dudes off bases and then have nobody on base to take down. So
yeah, that'd be rough.
So I chose not to.
At least you got some time now, but I do see lots of Raven Guard out and about.
Yes. And actually, Austin wanted to come by Saturday. And I was like, dog, I love you. You're great. But you are not getting stuck at my house with potentially like 13 inches of snow on the ground and having to stay here for a week. Like, I'd rather not play Heresy. Like, any other time, I would meet you wherever it needs to be. Like, we're rolling this Heresy ball. But I can't do it if it's going to potentially snow.
Everyone's getting...
And ice and all the things. Like, you're not getting... You might be from the north, but we are not prepared for this.
Yeah.
You're not the problem. It's everyone else on the road and the lack of salt. Because I promise you won't get out of this neighborhood for 3 days.
Yeah.
It is a solid sheet of ice.
I have to walk out.
Yeah.
Man, I hope it's not going to be that like accursed, like
2 years ago, 3 years ago?
Yeah, where they had the stupid like layered snow ice.
When then people drive on it immediately and pack it down, and then that just freezes solid.
Ugh.
And so like it doesn't go anywhere. We don't get enough sun in this neighborhood.
So bad.
So, and then it melts and freezes and melts and freezes. And it's like 4 days to get out of the neighborhood. It sucks. Anyways,
me and my roommate are hunkering down for what's probably going to be a long weekend of being stuck inside.
I'm so glad my Isengard army got here, because I'm about to put it all together.
Hey, got something to do over the little break.
So a couple episodes ago, so we're kind of between hobby progress and games played, because technically this is a hobby and technically I played a game.
Gotcha.
I mentioned wanting to get into VR racing.
Yes.
I have a friend who has a bit of an impulse problem. So for Black Friday, he bought the PlayStation VR headset.
Oh, that's a pretty intense impulse.
It was neat to play like Job Simulator. Like, oh, this is neat. Very fun. And then on Saturday, he went with my wife and his fiance to Sam's Club, because I was playing Necromunda. And I guess Sam's had a heck of a deal on like Logitech G293 wheel, pedal, and shifter combo.
Oh, wow.
And he's like, oh, we're playing Gran Turismo tonight. So he bought it and all that. And he played a couple races, like, oh, that's really cool. And then I played a race, and I think I played for like 3 hours.
Wow.
He was like, no, keep going. I was like, you sure? I was like, oh, okay, buddy.
I mean, hey.
I've joked about like, oh, VR, like it's kind of dumb. Nah, that was the coolest, most immersive, like, you're in the car and you look left and right. Like, you're literally looking for your mirrors in the game to like who's behind me, who's whatever. There's no like press L1 to look behind you. It's not you're looking up and looking in your
Which
review.
is really cool.
The feedback in the steering wheel, because they map the tracks and every bump and groove and whatever, man, you felt everything.
Oh, like little bumps in the steering wheel give you like vibrations.
So like if you went off track or you hit any, it's and it's shaking.
That's
and it's
so cool.
And it's got the earbuds like I'm kind of wearing to listen to the audio.
Yeah.
To where like I was there and the whole time I'm like, holy cow, like, wow, this is like the first race, all I did was just like, I didn't even like, I had to restart. It was so bad. It was the most realistic looking. I'm so still cool. Just like, if I die, just put me in that. Like, that's what I want to do forever. Like, I will just race. Like, it's so cool.
I really would love. We need like, man, yeah, I don't know. I want a mech pod, like a VR headset mech pod. It's like, let me play a Mech Warrior game or something and just like look around with it.
Hey, Mark, they have those at Adepticon. Oh, they literally have the pods you get in.
I know some places have the pods. I didn't know Adepticon had the pods.
They bring all that to Adepticon.
Man.
No, I will say those pods are probably like 15. The graphics are awful.
Oh, I mean,
you're in the mech. Like,
that's part of the novelty, though.
Yes,
it's like this looks like it's from the 80s. Yeah. It's like,
and of course, each one of them has like a screen above it, so you can stand there and watch the matches.
All
and
the
people get out, and they're just like, wow, hair all crazy. Yeah, but no, that was amazing. And now I'm having trouble. Like, had I not just bought Isengard, I'd be like, oh man, I'm about to drop that chase card with no interest and be like $800 on a VR headset and a steering. But it's like, where am I going to put that? Now he's looking at a chair, like, buddy, like, you buy a chair, I'm in trouble. Like, so next time he goes out of town, I'm going to try to borrow that, Wesley, if you're listening, send that my way. He's got a wedding in Mexico. He's going to be gone for a week. He doesn't need it.
Sure.
So why shouldn't I?
After all.
Yeah. So off to games played. Had a Necromunda day. Played a learning game with Steve, kind of showing him how mechanics work. Enforcers versus Goliath. So that was really fun, kind of going through the mechanics and like, you get 2 actions and all the things. And of course, he had a sniper guy that just picked off somebody every turn.
Of course.
Can't make those saves.
So I assume you're going forward with Goliaths like that time we practiced a long time ago.
Genestealer Cult's a little more complicated because they're like evil and they can't do the normal like market acquisition of things.
Is it like actually Genestealer Cult or was it the weird Genestealer?
Well, you can do both.
Oh,
and I didn't realize in the Hive Secundus box, there's like 10 Genestealer Cult, like super cool looking neophytes.
Really?
I don't know what I have in this room sometimes, man. I knew it came with the Genestealers. I didn't realize there were like 10 neophytes in there that are unique to that box.
That's cool.
And so it's like, ooh, maybe. But I actually backed out of selling the Genestealer Cult because I was like, oh, crap. Everybody can use Ridge Runners. Everybody can use Rock Grinders. Everybody can use the dudes on the motorcycles. So it's like,
gotcha.
I kind of need a lot of this. Or I'll sell it and then have to rebuy it. I was like, so I backed out of that one.
So why?
Apologies to my buyer if you're listening. They just canceled school on Monday.
Oh.
What?
Nice.
I'm glad they told us beforehand.
That is
And
nice.
then Tuesday night, I left work and went to Huntsville
Heresy.
for the first of the Rangers of North Alabama Heresy night at Mastermind Gaming in Huntsville, Alabama. Check it out. Cool. They're a great store. That was awesome. Played a learning game against Dean and his 1,000 Sons.
Very cool.
It was very cool. Dude's an awesome painter.
The stuff looked cool.
And he joked he had 80 games of 3rd edition under his belt. So it was awesome to play somebody who knew what the heck they were doing. Not that Dotson didn't the other day, but I was like, and I told him, I was like, I'm trying to win this. I just want to see how stuff works. I'm going to do stupid things just to see. He's like, okay.
Just to learn the mechanics.
And so we just had a blast, like blowing stuff. I charged a Contemptor Dreadnought, the Osiren Contemptor Dreadnought with a unit of Assault Squad dudes.
As you should.
Normally you shouldn't, but
for the Emperor,
they had shred, and I had like 6 6s.
Oh wow!
And 2 or 3 of those went through and did 6 damage and killed it. Of course, it exploded and killed the unit.
I mean,
but it was awesome.
A small price to pay for killing heretics.
It was so cool. I'm so happy to have that crunch and everything kind of associated with it again. Mm-hmm. Like it's amazing.
The tokens work out pretty well.
We didn't really use them. You got completely killed Or
gotcha. You didn't need them really.
Or we passed our test and didn't. He had everything, but
gotcha.
Didn't mean to hit that. Sorry if that came way through. That's all I've really played, man. I still find myself longing for Gran Turismo 7 and VR and a steering wheel. So last time we talked, I talked myself into my Middle-earth strategy battle game.
You did.
I'm afraid by putting this out in the world, I might have a steering wheel and a VR headset next time.
So you're just trying to manifest things.
Yeah, I didn't mean to manifest it. And listen, going back and editing the last episode, I could hear myself talking myself into it, talking to you about it. And by the time I edited, I'd already made the purchase. I was like, oh, what have I done?
So you had a Fulgrim moment of, I think this voice in my head is me, right? That's saying kill all my friends. That's probably me.
Yeah, no, that was unexpected. But I think that you played Heroscape a couple times, right?
Yes. Let's see. My roommate and I had a big swamp map. We try to play 2 or 3 games on any map.
If you're going to set it up.
Yeah.
Spend the time, right?
Well, it's like we were building them just from scratch.
Sure.
It's just, this is the thing that looks cool. It's vaguely symmetrical-ish. Just hill in the center. We're not making it like paintball arenas.
Yeah.
And I got spanked. It was almost the second turn. I was using these Death Knights, and they bond with this Black Knight. And every turn, after you take a turn with this Black Knight, you have to roll to see if he stabs you in the back on a 20-sided die. On a 1, he swaps to your opponent. The dude takes one turn, steps his toes into swamp water, and it's like, after all, why shouldn't I stab you in the back, turn 1? And then then in my start zone fighting my guys that are desperately trying to get out.
Next time I dig this stuff out, I have to see this happen. It just seems so cool.
It's very flavorful. All the units, every unit has an ability, at least 1 to 4, and they're all it's a very simple, how to phrase it. It's one of those we've been able to do a lot of really fun scenario stuff because the basic building blocks are simple enough that we're able to make scenarios and stuff, and it doesn't just break the game.
Right.
Yeah, we did that. I'm trying to think of anything else notable in that game. I got spanked pretty hard. I had werewolves that refused to get angry because I was bringing a really weird, it's roll a d20 to see how many extra dice they get to roll because they just go nuts. And it's I couldn't roll higher than a 6. It's well.
It sounds like when I play D&D. I cannot hit to save my life. It's fine. It's fine.
It was fun, though. So then we tore that down.
Sure.
And then had 2 buddies over the next day.
Okay.
And so made a big dungeon map.
Oh.
So kind of because it's a hex map.
Sure.
But instead of having a full cover the table, it was here's a big central room and then 1 or 2 hex wide little wiggly pathways going to other rooms.
Okay.
So it's there weren't technically walls, but there's walls where there isn't stuff. It just replicates tunnels and
that's the picture you
causeways
showed
and stuff.
me.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that looks so fun.
And we put a bunch of treasure, just treasure stuff that's able to be picked up. And then we put a dragon in the center and then basically had this pool of tokens everyone drew from. Because the game takes place a round is 3 turns.
Yeah.
So there's 4 of us. So we put a turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, and then two duds in the pool. And so everyone drew 1, and then it was 2v2. So we could tell, the dragon was going to be doing something, but it was kind of, so the dragon's running around roasting people.
As it should.
As it should.
Yeah. Now, what kind of model do you represent the dragon with if you've got 28 millimeters?
So actually it is so there was a brief period that Heroscape had just D&D, because Wizards of the Coast had, I think, 3 waves of just using D&D miniatures. So it's a young red dragon or something.
Yeah, I think I had one of those in a box somewhere.
I literally just bought the D&D model because it was cheaper and then printed the card to why bother?
Makes sense.
But some of them are pretty sizable for it. They're not massive or anything, but he's a little dude just hopping around. One of my buddies played lava crabs. and they're just like these little crustaceans that just scavenge weapons. So one of them's holding like chains, one of them's holding like a hammer, one of them's got his pinchers around just like a little knife.
Yeah. Do you use the Age of Sigmar crab that had the knife?
They straight up just have minis for him, but every time they die, they turn into terrain.
Oh.
So they turn into a little tile. So there was this one passageway that he had so many dying, he just made like a tower of crab corpses because one dies and another one crawls up on top where the last one was, and then he dies. It was just
it's impassable terrain.
Yes. No. The knights could not climb over it. There were so many, they killed so many crabs in that causeway.
That's pretty great.
It was funny.
That is neat. I like that it's just like a fun,
we had
simple-ish system.
We had a goofy game.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
We ended up with a disengaging, teleporting archer samurai who could just like, he had so many treasure glyphs.
Yeah.
That he had like 6 extra powers or something. And it was just like, so he's just ascended basically at this point and
does whatever he wants.
Pretty much. We still lost, but that's fine.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
It was fun.
Cool.
We're just hanging out and having a fun time. We want to do Helm's Deep at some point, just like make that.
You know, Mark, I've recently started playing a game where you could literally play Helm's Deep.
I know. It's I almost got Lord of the Rings to proxy for orcs, but they're a little short.
Yeah, they're cute little models.
I mean, they're so nice. It was just like,
I am excited to put those together though. Well, hey, let's take a little break.
Yep.
We will come back with our main topic, traveling to events, traveling to distant game stores, that sort of thing.
Traveling to your house.
Yes. Yes. What do you need to take with you?
Yeah.
All right. We'll be back. All right, so let's jump into our main topic.
Oh boy.
And the reason this got brought up is I saw my bag laying there. I was like, what's in the bag? So that's kind of what this is going to be.
Gotcha.
And towards the end, I may just throw in some like other things I do if I'm going to like Cherokee or Adepticon or something like that.
Need something with a bit more prep than just
take your bag of this or that and all the things. Don't forget your medication like I did and have to find a Walgreens in Schaumburg and pray that they have what you need. But that's fine. That's the past. Here now.
You survived.
I lived. So I went to Huntsville, like I said, after work. Had to kind of prep everything the night before, which I think is more nerve-wracking somehow. Like, I have to have this together and by the door, and it's got to be thrown in. And of course, I forgot to put it in my car that morning, so I had to take my lunch break and come home and then pack my car. So that was great.
Packing the night before is usually, I mean, I just play with you guys in town pretty much, but I still like.
Sure. And I have enough stuff here. Like, forget your dice or tape measure. Like, I've got like 12. It's fine. Just bring your army and rules, ideally. Yes. But
what you're doing.
I've got an old backpack from an old job. And I lovingly refer to it as my battle bag because it's the dice, it's the things. But,
as you should, yes.
Top of the list, which I may have forgot on Tuesday, a tape measure.
I don't know why a tape measure is somehow always the thing that, because I don't have a battle bag, I have a battle box.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know if you recall my little wooden Imperial Fists 7th Legion thing emblazoned on there. I do know actually why the tape measure goes missing. It's because I put it for other games that also need a tape measure and then forget to put it back in my little box.
I just keep 2 in that bag.
That's probably wise because then,
I can't tell you how many times I've gone to an event. I think Adepticon, of the 4 or 5 people I played, like 2 of those guys didn't have tape measures.
Really?
I was like, well, here, just make sure I get it back.
Yeah. Like, sorry, I ate it.
Yeah. Army list.
Yeah.
Kind of a big deal.
Especially, making sure you bring all your models.
Did I forget a unit of Dark Fury Tuesday? Maybe. Well, I was tweaking the list the night before and I had everything set out, and I took something I didn't. I took a second Rhino. I was like, oh, come on.
Gotcha.
So that was on me 100%. And I think the panic of like, how do I build a list? And first real game of Heresy and all that. So I also throw my iPad in the bag for a new recruit. I hotspot the phone. I'm able to pull up my things and it just works. And there's no, issues really.
Does Games Workshop have an app for the Heresy?
They do not.
Why am I not surprised? They should.
Yes.
That's annoying.
You can buy ebooks.
But that doesn't have a list builder.
No. Look, new recruit works.
Man.
I now that I'm learning how the detachments work, I really like it.
Yeah.
But neither here nor there. It was nice to have the iPad. I could still look things up. And I actually have all the PDFs of the books on there too.
That's nice.
So they're like, oh, what's that rule? Or if I need like mission setup and all that.
Can you are the PDF set up in such a way you can just search a word and it'll come up? Ooh.
Yeah, mine are searchable.
Nice. Yeah,
for the most part. There's a couple pages that are just like not readable, but it's fine.
What is that? Heresy on this page.
Yeah. I throw in the dice or dice box. I've got my big Adepticon dice box that just has all kinds of random stuff, but I also keep all the podcast stickers, and like the whole bottom layer is just podcast dice to give out.
The little goodies.
Swag. But yeah, objective markers, which I also forgot. Kind of a big deal most of the time.
Yeah. I do like, I mean, maybe not controversial. I do actually prefer my order marker or objective markers to a lot of people. It's just the super thin, transparent plastic with a little, it's like, this doesn't.
I think it depends on the table you're playing on or if you have a mat or not.
Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah.
It's just more.
Sure. Realistic.
Well,
kind
of. Realistic is a strong word.
You know what I mean. Immersive?
A little bit more. Yeah. And it doesn't like tip the models up. It's more, I realize the neoprenes are a great way to do like advertisements for whatever thing, but it's also like, I need
like to get a new set made for the new logo.
It would be cool, but also it's like, there's a lot of Webway radio on this table.
I got the dice box now, which thank you again, Steve. It's amazing.
It does.
Need to do those on the side. I'm telling you.
It looks phenomenal.
Rule books and or a cheat sheet.
Yeah.
I found a Heresy 3.0 version 1.1 cheat sheet that is 5 pages.
But
I did not have to open my rule book. It has mission setup, deep strike, all the things, and it's
all the keywords and just important stuff.
And between that new recruit, it was like, well, click this, and what's breaching do, and all the things. And it just flowed.
That's nice.
And of course, it helped. I was playing a very experienced player. So
yes. Yeah, that.
I feel like I'm almost ready to start teaching.
Gotcha.
Almost. One more game, I think I'll be all right.
One more game.
Or if somebody's willing to just be out here for 10 hours, I'm like, okay, I know this is a thing. But yeah.
Boot faucet.
And for the phone and charger, I have my little battery pack thing. And the chargers that go with them.
Man, the chargers, honestly, something I should probably, I need a bank because I
had a 5,000, the battery capacities.
Millihertz?
Maybe? I don't do electrical.
No,
I have no idea. But it's enough to charge both the phone and the iPad at least once.
That's nice.
If need be.
There have definitely been times where it's like we're playing a game and I have my rules up on my app and it's like I am at 5%. So I hope, it's,
but I thought I was like, oh, so I threw that in the bag. I was like, yes, it came in handy. So,
gotcha.
Good to have. Good
nice.
To have.
Yes.
And then most importantly, I think is water.
Water.
I think I drink 2 bottles of water at the table. It's great.
Oh, wow.
And then I always take like high protein snacks, like protein bars, things like that, just to help keep you full.
Gotcha. So you're not.
Nothing like being hungry. I'm like, oh, I want to get a snack, but like I don't want to be gone for 20 minutes. And this store actually sells some decent stuff. They've got a big cooler with things in it.
It is nice when stores have those on sites. Like, I need a mid-game monster or something. It's like I'm getting trash.
They've got it all.
I need will to live.
Pretty sweet. And then for bigger things, and I'll probably take my rolling cart with me this next time. I have the fold-up rolling cart.
Is that the the soft Oh, that.
Yeah.
I
So
forgot that
it
existed.
folds down. I throw it in the back of the car. It's great. But
Cool.
it's got 3 layers, backpack on the bottom, books and rule books, and then army on top. And that way it's just there and
nice.
available and handy and everything's
very
within
nice.
kind of reach. And I don't have to take up half of the table next to me, which at an event when you are just like,
Crammed.
the mats are right next to each other, there's no room. So having the cart,
nice.
even for like dice tray or something, like it's so convenient.
Yeah.
Don't know if there was enough room for it. I'm going to see about that, maybe next time. Take it just in case.
Plus side, it's foldable, so.
And it's folded,
It's not
so I
like you
can
have to bring a shopping cart in the
Or instead of
thing.
taking like 3 trips into the store, I could just throw everything in the cart and push it in.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
No, that's
and then
cool.
one of the most important things that I found, and I think, when I went to my last 2 team events, they kind of made fun of me, is like I ate right like a couple days before and after, because you don't want to have like, let's say, an upset stomach
Gotcha.
in the middle of a round
No.
on a chess clock, on a round timer, and have to be in the bathroom for 30 to 35 minutes or make 2 or 3 trips. Like it's happened.
On
And it's
the
like, I guess I'll sit here and drink a beer while I wait.
Yeah.
And still got shellacked somehow. Dude had like 15 minutes on his clock and still managed to just run the table with me. Yeah.
Being on an event timer is not the time you want to have the bubble guts. That's not.
Yeah, no, I learned that the hard way. Of course, and sometimes there's a line. It's like, oh man, there's 6 guys.
no.
I'm still rolling. And then 2 more guys get in line. I was like, no. Like I have to run literally to a McDonald's across the street.
Man,
Not great.
that sounds horrific.
So yeah, but I make a point like, don't eat anything super greasy. Don't
Gotcha.
whatever, and have a good filling breakfast. Not
If
like
lactose intolerant, don't down a
Pop-Tarts.
bunch of cheese sticks beforehand. Or
Oh, jeez. Oh, I don't even. I swear, I'll go through like a 2-day event. I'll eat a whole box of protein or fiber bars. Just
I mean, hey.
during, because it's filling.
Yeah. Yep.
Don't
Gets
need
your
much.
gets your brain working too. Like you mentioned, protein just like helps with focus. Protein, caffeine, water.
Even then, I try to limit caffeine because I don't know.
It depends for me. It when I'm on one of those like I'm going to be playing games for 10 hours straight today.
Gotta focus.
Because usually when it's that, it's like, okay, this is a 10-hour session of BattleTech. So it's like, let's go.
I get that.
Sitting down to do my taxes, except it's playing BattleTech.
Yeah, I mean, I played a game. I get it.
Blowing my guys' heads off.
I can't help it. I rolled like the 2 hardest things to roll. But it wasn't just like, I rolled 20s. It was like, no, I rolled a 20, and then I rolled another 20, and I rolled a 17. And that just happened to be the magic combination of dice to make your guy fall over dead.
It wouldn't be so bad if that exact same thing had not happened to me the game before that. And it's like, I've played this game like 20 plus times. That's never like you get 1. Not 2.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh man. But I mean, it's a fun way to end the little learning session. Anyways.
I guess. I mean, it was over so fast. Is there anything you'd add to the list? Anything you can think of as far as like, man, I need this if I go? If you're going
Laser
overnight.
line.
Ah, yes.
Laser lines are, you don't always need them, but they're nice just to have.
I'm going to write that down just so I can add that to the, because I've got one here somewhere. I just, where I rearranged everything got moved.
There have definitely been times where I have forgotten my laser line, and it's like, man, I wish I had that, because it just makes it so cut and dry. And I suppose at like casual tables or whatever, it doesn't matter as much. But if you're doing like an event or something, it's
Might be nice.
yeah. Precision tools are helpful.
Excuse me. Jeez.
I definitely do like. I'm torn on my dice boxes because I got that really long one.
Yep.
That I don't know if you remember, I sliced up like a mouse pad and put in it.
Yeah,
I really like that long one because it gives you some like length to throw the dice.
Yeah.
But just having the little hexagonal one that folds,
Also,
like breaks
convenient.
down, I just throw that in between like the codex and the rule book in a little bag with my books, and it's like I'm good to go.
I mean, I don't want to say it was a problem, but that new one here is a little big. But like I'm going to take it every time. Like
I mean,
cool. I will find a spot on the table to put
You
that.
get to chuck like that's one of those. It's got enough size and height. Both people could probably use it. And It's like this is just the table's dice tray. Which
And dude had his own. So I was like, all right, I'll do my thing here.
how dare?
But it was certainly a conversation starter.
Yeah,
Everyone
it looks
what's that?
phenomenal.
Actually, here's a dice for you.
It's
really nice. All right. We had a Warhammer preview show.
We did.
And I will say, I thought we had a very nice Warhammer preview show. Like it was good.
I was impressed.
I forgot about it, and then,
it's interesting. We're getting to how to phrase it. We're getting to the point where the stuff they're releasing is the stuff that people have been wanting for a really long time. The more obscure stuff. Mm-hmm. And it's like, I'm glad we're at this part of the refresh.
Most armies are
the 2020s refresh of
yeah.
It's like you're not your elves are not all fine cast now. Like there's still some, but like
I mean, not anymore.
I think there's a couple, but it's like
not in the codex.
But I mean, it was bad. Like just the amount of aspect warriors you had that were resin at the beginning of this edition.
Yep.
Like, no, thank you. Yeah, it's. I'm glad we're getting to the point where most of what is around is stuff that's going to stick around for a little bit.
Well, specifically like the Red Corsairs.
That was surprising.
Yes and no. I'm shocked they're getting the treatment they are.
That was kind of I do wish they would hurry up and just make Chaos Terminators. Like,
didn't they though?
No, that's still the old Chaos Terminator kit. They just gave it like a.
Well, you guys are stuck in the 30th century or 31st millennia. So
yeah, but it's still the Indomitus pattern, and they're tiny.
Yeah,
compared to the new Imperial Terminators.
And I can't sit here and rattle off like all the cool Corsair models, but like that alligator dude.
That man
that's when I turned it on. I was like, are we getting new whatever? And I was like,
Lizardmen in 40K. Give me Lizardmen.
Make it happen, Games Workshop.
I mean, we have a Lizardman in 40K now.
Yes. One.
Who
has a pet dog or something?
Yes.
Now? Yeah.
We got Beastmen and Lizardmen in 40K. Where am I Skaven?
Technically, the HUD? Yes. They exist.
Oh yeah, I know they exist. It's just like give me space rats.
Do it. As somebody who's listened to a lot of books about rats, I would love to see that kind of logic in space. But
Skaven are just such a phenomenal race that like
when to hear the thought process in the books has made me appreciate Skaven so much more.
They're so fun.
Yes.
Like my best friend doesn't really care much about Warhammer, but he's enamored by Skaven. Like we played Vermintide and he's like, I just want to know like what motivates you as like a rat man. It's just like
how about you check out the Gotrek and Felix books, because you hear a lot about it. And actually this is going to sound bad, but I found online a decent like diorama for those two. Mm-hmm. It's cool. And I think once the printer gets fixed, like that's my next print.
That'd be cool.
Because it's like a print for the terrain. Because I was like this gigantic frozen dwarven rune, cool. And then both of them are like big.
Yeah,
I was like,
oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so I'm so excited to print those. It's just now it's like I want to paint a dwarf. Jeez,
that would be quite cool.
So in addition to Chaos Pirates, we're getting Eldar Pirates.
That was surprising.
I was shocked to see as many units as we got.
I don't know what I think. Like I like them, but it's like. You had, I'm going to forget what they're called now.
The Void Scarred?
No.
Way to go, Mark.
The ones that ride dinosaurs.
Exodites.
The ones
I would like literally.
It's like, we don't, I mean, I guess what, they follow Eldrad, these new Corsairs, right?
Eldrad. No, it's Prince Uriel.
Oh, Prince Uriel. Yeah.
Because he's getting a model too.
Yes. Again.
Just got a model.
Got a new model. He's getting a new model with this. So that's cool. I understand that they're like releasing it, and I'm sure it's like a mirror to the Red Corsairs. Is like
it's going to be a big box. I can feel it. My jimmies. But to have the swooping hawk looking dudes, the pirate like cool. That, like I saw them, I was like, oh, those are Scourge.
I liked the
I'm kit bashing the heck out of those dudes into Scourge.
The whatever the little wizard dude was with the
he looked cool. I was shocked that was a specific character, but. And the paint job, man, the red and the lenses.
It looked very cool.
That was sweet.
Eldar have a really good aesthetic. New Vipers.
Yes, which
Finally.
I couldn't.
I didn't know they were new Vipers. I also haven't built them and stared at them enough.
I didn't see enough of a like it's close enough. I think I'm sure it's different.
The back a lot.
I think so.
The back seemed like the biggest difference.
But it's crazy because like we've got the Viper and we have but like the Harlequins have their Viper equivalent.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I can't. There's so many different variants that I have that I don't know. I was like, it's different, but I can't like. Oh, yeah. So
I'm surprised we got a new Viper, and it's like, but there's
ancient kit. Now do the Wave Serpent.
I was gonna say there's the Wave Serpent. There's also the Warwalker. Holy!
Oh, they got new models.
The Warwalker?
I think so.
I don't think so.
Are they the old ones?
I think the Warwalkers.
They reboxed them. I think they come in 2s now.
Okay, but it's like those are
something
ancient and look goofy.
Mm-hmm. It pained me to buy Jordan a set of those.
I mean, it is what it is. New Eldar's cool. It was more just like, but you could make the goofy ones look less goofy.
Well, and I'm happy too. The Void Scarred kit is coming back out.
Oh, they're re-releasing it?
I guess. Well, they retired it from Kill Team, and it's been unavailable. Because I was looking for them for Kill Team. I was like, no, because I lost all my tokens and stuff.
Gotcha.
So I fingers crossed, it comes with the tokens.
It should.
Maybe.
If it's the Kill Team box.
Well, do they rebox it?
Oh.
Same unit, but I'm sure they just pulled all that out to save like 13 cents. It's fine. Custodies.
They have a lot of new stuff.
Almost everything from Forge World is now plastic.
I did not see the ones with bolters. Did they not do this ones?
I didn't see them.
That was the one I was expecting.
I think so. But they're just bolters.
But they're really cool bolters.
Yeah, and the rolls are decent, but not like points wise. They're so much more expensive than just like getting guard.
I just remember getting smashed by them in 9th. It's like he's got 2 dudes on the back with bolters that are just shredding my guys.
The rolls are great, but it's not worth the extra like 60 points for.
Gotcha.
It's like
I figured it was more like these are your 2 battle lines. You have like warders, whatever.
Wardens.
And then those, I guess maybe, are they not battle line?
I don't know. I never tried to field them in 40K.
Gotcha.
I don't know. No. What's their dreadnought?
Achilles?
Nope. The other one, the big one. Telemon. No Telemon. No plastic
so
Telemon.
Cool.
So,
no Telemon.
Squat or not? Do you think it's gone? Because we're getting the jump pack dudes.
Man,
which is incredible.
The Custodies are such a weird army anyways that they're like...
And they specifically said Heresy box, but on the Facebook page they were like...
weird,
we're getting rules for it in 40K, but like...
They did that in 9th, though, and I bought a bunch of Heresy stuff, and then they're like, it's all Legends now. Gone. So it's like, I don't anticipate they will nuke... Because Custodies is like what a lot of people get into to play the game...
relatively cheap.
Yeah.
Especially with that box, man.
Yes.
I don't need any more Custodies, but like I might.
I'm torn. They're very good models technically, but it looks like they took the old models and put them in taffy pullers, and it's like y'all are just a bit too lanky.
It's like 3 millimeters longer than you should.
Yeah, it's like the helmets are taller than the old ones, and the old ones were already pushing it for me. And on top of everything just being skinnier, it's like, and the helmet's taller.
A little strange.
I think it's more just so they have a more distinct silhouette from Space Marines, where it's like, this is not a Space Marine.
Yeah.
They look great. The greaves are a little weird to me.
Yeah.
Where it's like everything's hyper detailed, and then they just have blank shins.
Like they reuse them.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know. I do wish Sisters of Silence got literally anything. They're a really cool concept and are one of the cooler parts to me of Custodies. And it's like they
have decent rules in Heresy too. And they're like forgotten in 40K.
Their own army in 30K?
They can be, but
they have like 4 models? Like it's a kit and 1 character.
Yeah, it's a 3-way kit or whatever. So it's like, you want bolters, you want great sorcerers, you want flamers. So I magnetized all Jordan's arms.
I mean,
I have 20 girls that could be whatever I need them to be. But they've got those crazy Forge World flyers and things, and I just don't think there's enough sales to push that.
Well,
and there's already Sisters of Battle.
Yes, but I thought part of the appeal of that's like you get to have it. Honestly, that to me aesthetically is part of the appeal is like the contrast. You have the super bulky custodes, whatever.
Yeah.
With the
Depends on which audiobook you've listened to.
with the Sisters of Silence, it's the same contrast that I wish Space Marines had, that Chaos Space Marines have for some Emperor Forsaken reason, of having guardsmen in the same army as Chaos Space Marines.
I mean, it's the one unit which gets redone or re-released for like the third time.
Yes.
With the Corsairs.
Yeah.
Which I saw them. I was like, oh my God, it's happening.
They look cool.
And then it was like, oh, it's that same kit you've been peddling for a decade now.
I mean, it's a cool kit. I'm still just salty I can't do that with my Space Marines because I really want to just bring like,
as discussed, Mark, you want to play Heresy. You just aren't. You want everything about no.
I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have strength to do it.
Easy, Kylo. And then we got the plastic glaive, which I did not think we would see.
Oh, I missed that.
Space Marine Fellblade variant.
Oh.
Yeah. So like the giant guard tank Space Marine variant is now plastic, which means they're probably just going to do upgrade sprues for the other big tanks.
Interesting.
So
also, Whirlwinds and Heresy. Yeah. I mean, I was upset because I wanted to, when we were playing second briefly, I wanted to have all blast templates, and they didn't have Whirlwinds or Razorbacks. I think it was Razorbacks I was upset about.
Do it, Mark.
Get behind me.
Punish your foes for not spacing them out 2 inches apiece. Because, golly, I forgot about that rule and lost like 6 dudes in one volley. So
high plates for everybody. I'm serving up a bakery.
And you no longer subtract your ballistic skill from the scatter.
Oh.
So you scatter.
So you need the Siege Master to re-roll your scatters.
Yep. Which is like the only re-roll that I know about in Heresy.
Interesting.
And it was just so refreshing to not like, I reroll once, I reroll these, I reroll all wounds, I reroll. It's like, man, I was like, oh yeah, nothing hit. Cool.
I like the occasional reroll for the sake of mitigating. Like I like dice mitigation abilities. Rerolls, I know some people don't like.
I hate all hit rerolls, fishing for 6s, things like that. That's when it's like a pain in the. And I do it with Gene Stealer Cold. I can't but really
it's fun
rip on
though.
Yes and no, but.
It's like oath. Oops. I'll re-roll all those.
Yeah. So we also have a new Heresy Journal Tactica book coming out. Basically covering all the super heavy tanks.
Gotcha.
Which looks awesome. I'm so excited.
Not quite Heresy, but did you see the end of
that's next. I wrote it down. I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I remembered it like halfway through. But yes, so we're getting some Iron Warriors for 40K.
Did you notice something about the symbol at the end of the thing? So you know what their normal logo looks like, right? It's just like a skull.
Yeah.
That was a skull inside the archway that is the Cadia symbol.
Oh.
So I don't know if that's going to be something related to this is just
narratively
Peter Turbo being
well, there were rumors a couple of days before this thing that like Perturabo was coming.
Yes.
And then they showed that tease and one of those weapons, man. I was like, what was that? Did I just see the corner of a,
So it looked like a new Defiler? Is that
yes,
the one?
I've heard Defiler
Crabman.
rumors. Mm-hmm. And I'm sure they've got all kinds of cool stuff coming. But it's like, man, that's so cool. They're finally doing all the Chaos Legions.
I really do like that they're getting their own treatment. I'm still a little bitter that now Iron Warriors will have more unique models than Imperial Fists, likely.
Oh, that's what happens when you're Vanilla Marines, Mark.
But I'm not.
Sorry, I'm just trying to trigger you.
You did. This would be the part of the Heresy book where you like just blink and you're on the ground. And you're like John, the Rogel door, and just.
Oh. If you're just tuning in, I just cut 20 minutes of Mark ranting about the Imperial Fist.
I like that they're doing it though. I would like to see them go back and revisit the Codex compliant chapters, as I mentioned before.
I think they will.
I kind of think they will too.
8th, 9th edition. I think they went back and did like here's this and here's and everybody got their unique whatever.
Even if it's just a unit. Like, give me a veteran squad for each, because, I mean, Corsairs are going to have...
Sir, what do you think you are? Ultramarines?
But, I mean, it does give me hope, though, because Corsairs are getting that, whatever their equivalent veteran squad is.
Yeah.
I assume Iron Warriors will be getting something, but it's like...
And we kind of know they can lean into some almost dark mech demon engine things with that. Like, but I'm curious, like, if they do Alpha Legion, like, what...
That would be interesting.
What do you do with that? Like, I'm just curious, you know...
Oops,
do we get Omegon?
Be interesting. Whichever one didn't have his head caved in by Daddy Dorn.
Had to go there, man. Spoilers, by the way. If you, never mind. Anyways,
he's been dead for 10,000 years.
We are getting a U.S.-based Warhammer world.
Oh yeah. So is there only one right now?
Only one.
Okay. Fascinating.
I'm curious.
It would be cool to see.
Mm-hmm. Well, they hyped up the U.S., the first big Texas whatever store. Like, it's going to be all the blah, blah, blah. And it's like, man, it's like 500 square feet bigger than a normal GW store. Like, slow your roll, guys. It might be 2,000 square, but it's just like, it's not that much. There's a cafe and a couple more tables, and they carry a few Forge World things. Like,
I mean, better than nothing, I suppose.
But I wouldn't want to go anywhere near that place for like a year.
Yeah, while they get it sorted out. Oh, speaking of new stuff.
New stuff?
That new Tzeentch model for Age of Sigmar.
Yes.
So this is the third. So back it up. Wait.
You need an evil sorcerer for.
I just want the model, frankly. I don't know what I'm going to do with him yet, but I want the model.
You'll find something. And that's how your problem starts.
Yes. I play plenty of mini agnostic games that would love an evil sorcerer.
Yeah. Hey,
I like that they're going back to a more Warhammer fantasy look for Chaos, because we got that Khorne guy.
Yes.
It was immediately, that's just my favorite Age of Sigmar Khorne model right off the bat. Mm-hmm. And then we had that Nurgle refresh, and it's like, this is the first time I actually like Nurgle units.
Yeah.
And it's interesting, Nurgle seems like they have a bit more of a vibe with that, because it's like, it's almost got this weird, I don't know how to describe it. I saw people in the comments section saying like they've got kind of a like a Celtic pagan kind of like vibe with like wicker and like little. Yeah, it's like they have a culture now.
Sure.
Before it was just
instead of just like guts hanging out and rot.
Which I'm fine with the crazy like. I think it should be a spectrum. Not every Nurgle follower should be that far along, because they're not. Like, you play Vermintide, none of those guys, there's Chaos Spawns that are like,
right, yeah.
But the Chaos Warriors are just, I mean.
And that's why I kind of went pre-Heresy with my Death Guard. It's like, they're dirty, they're the colors.
Yes.
But we're not all
starting
like, disgusting. Like,
it's like, it makes sense for your.
It's pre-Berry Dagger.
Yeah. It makes sense to me. And it's still very obviously Nurgle, but it's maybe a bit more restrained, I guess. And then the Tzeentch. Tzeentch is my not least. That's Slanesh.
I get those two confused because I dislike them both.
I don't really like a lot of Tzeentch's models. I like, for 40K, I love Rubric Marines. I think those look so cool.
Yes.
So cool.
And I played, the guy was the Heresy game, he was fielding the Segment Terminators.
They look really cool.
I had no idea those were 40K models. I was like, man, those are awesome. Yeah. I've never played against
Interesting.
Them. Yeah.
But yeah, first, it's basically just a Chaos Sorcerer, just with a little bit of Tzeentch oomph.
Yep.
His horns make like the Tzeentch symbol.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah. But it's so toned down. He doesn't have like 4 arms and like feathers sprouting out of his butt.
The crazy like
and
he's
like
a different being on the left side kind of thing.
Yeah. It's man,
awesome.
There do you remember the Warcry warband, the Mind something? They were a Tzeentch warband.
Sure, I saw them because when we were talking about playing it, I was really looking into them.
They had like glaives and like the chakras.
Yeah,
and like they had the helmets with the.
I consider those guys.
I didn't know the main character, the main leader of that warband has like 4 arms. He's just hiding them. Huh. But it's like when I built him, I was like, I'm just gonna snip that off because it was hidden under the cloak. But if you just cut it away, you can't tell. But it's I like I forget what they're called now. Mind something.
It's fine.
But I like that style of Tzeentch.
Right.
And I like this chaos sorcerer guy. And it's like, if I just want an evil wizard for anything, I will just go get that model because it looks phenomenal.
And you should.
Evil dude in armor.
I think you sold enough things. You can have one more model, Mark. Of course, he's a single model, so he'll be like $65.
Oh, yeah.
It's fine.
At least. Plus shipping.
So real quick, pop culture stuff. Did you see the Masters of the Universe trailer today?
No, I'm terrified. What? I mean, I know He-Man, but like what? Live action?
Yep.
Oh, gosh.
It looked kind of neat. I know nothing about that universe. I know Kevin Smith had a cartoon on Netflix, and I was like, but this looked interesting. I don't know.
So I grew up on the 2002 Cartoon Network.
Yep.
He-Man. That was actually, I will say, very good.
Okay.
Very, very good.
Go check it out.
I have not liked any of the new stuff from what I've seen. It was weird finding out that there was old stuff because I was like, wait,
what?
How did they know? But I'm curious. I mean, Skeletor's great.
Skeletor
Just by default.
The worst. I think it's Jared Leto. But it's not like you actually see him. Skeletor looked awesome.
I'll have to look.
Is
he jacked at least?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay, they got that right at least. Not like emaciated Skeletor.
It looked neat.
Interesting.
If nothing else, of course, I go enjoy movies. I'm not there to like poo on the fan and all that. You know, like they did this wrong. I have no idea.
Okay.
I'm gonna go have a blast watching that movie. It looks fun.
They just got to get him to do like his laugh, and it's like,
and they didn't do. I think they were about to tease it in the trailer, but he didn't. Sure. So I was like, no. Gonna make me pay for the ticket to hear that. Exactly. I texted you about a show today. Did you watch the trailer?
No, I didn't.
Oh my gosh, Mark. You have one job, man.
I don't want to hear it. You still haven't seen the Tartakovsky Clone Wars, I assume.
And it's on my. I know. Look, if I get a week off next week, I promise you I will watch it.
You got to watch it with the boy. I would love it.
Yes. Oh, he's so obsessed though. It's great. But no, Maul Shadow Lord looks incredible.
Oh, I think I saw a teaser for that a long time ago.
They showed a teaser yesterday.
And then there's a new one now.
Today is like the trailer.
Gotcha. So this is what happens post Clone Wars, pre-Solo?
Yes.
Okay.
Or maybe sometime around then. It's before Rebels when he obviously Obi-Wan gets a little revenge.
Side rant. I am so butthurt that they brought back Maul and he is so cool. And they put it in a comic how he got because how Sidious comes, beats the crap out of him, and then it's assumed he does something with him, and then the next time you see him, he's back in the exact same spot, and it's like nothing happened. And we missed out on Darth Maul fighting Count Dooku and General Grievous. They put it in a comic, and instead we got the two moron sisters chucking spice that was owned by the Pikes out of the back for those stupid filler Ahsoka episodes where it's like, man, Ahsoka's the only redeemable thing about you. You have 12 episodes and you dedicated 3 to this garbage, and we missed out seeing Ventress getting her closure. And
she shows up in Bad Batch.
They changed her closure.
I haven't
because she was going to die fighting Dooku.
I just happened to catch the boy watching like the last 2 episodes.
The tonal whiplash was too much.
No, and I'm struggling getting through season 2, but
it was rough.
Yeah,
it's like the clone likes his dolly. Also, they just used a flamethrower on unarmed civilians.
I have been a Maul fan since I saw him in theaters back in like '99.
Maul's great.
And like tears in my eyes when he died. Like, name was so cool. You get and I wanted that gentle giant figure with the spider legs. You know, since I was, and I could probably just print one now. I just, but it looked awesome, and dark. So I'm Very curious to see where that goes.
Can you hold the tone, Disney, please?
It's a kid show, man. They're not gonna. Or it's gotta be kid. You gotta sell the toys. You gotta sell the shirts.
You still need to show him the
I know.
the old Clone Wars. That's where it started.
All right. That is when I see this tomorrow. When I come out here and clean this up, I'll be like, "Oh, we gotta watch Clone Wars," and we'll do that tomorrow night.
It's only 2 hours.
We are slogging through the Book of Boba Fett right now.
Woof.
He's eating it up, man. He's 9 and loves everything about. It's gonna blow his mind at the end. You've seen it? Spoilers.
Yes.
When Cad Bane shows up,
Yeah.
and unfortunately just dies.
I don't think he's dead because no one dies.
He was like old man Cad Bane though. I think.
But then they do the weird zoom in on his chest pad, and it's like one of the lights is flashing. It's like, so he's not dead.
Okay, last thing, and I swear we'll wrap this up. Do you see Disney World is changing Galaxy's Edge?
No.
So it takes place in the Kylo Ren verse timeline. It's after all the prequels and everything.
Post Empire.
Yes.
Gotcha. New Republic or whatever.
They're switching it back for a while.
To
Old school.
like OG or original trilogy?
Episode 4? It'd be Darth Vader. It will be C-3PO. It'll be Han and Luke walking around.
So what it should have been from the beginning.
Stop. They tried so hard. But I think they'll do this for a while until like the next trilogy comes out. And then I think they'll do like every couple of years we'll switch it and just kind of like,
it's a way to keep it fresh.
Give people a reason to come spend $5,000 on a summer vacation. Not that I know by experience. All right, so let's wrap this up.
Sounds good.
This has been episode 23. Had to check my notes.
23
of Webway Radio. I'm Kurt.
I'm Mark.
And we will talk to you next time.
Catch you later.